One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Trey Turner makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's Albert now. This pitch is popped up. VR is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's taken for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
I got the count.
Way outside. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Leading on, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the first, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to score more runs as this game goes along, but find a way to get yourself back in this game.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Third baseman,
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Leonis Martin will get his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Cameron Rupp settles into the box for his first chance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Batting seven.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 3 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
On the ground to third. To his right, Ramirez in the dirt. And, oh, he can't quite dig it out.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Now both runners are breaking. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Robbie Grossman will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Hayward steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Number 65 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And he lays off there 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 9.
Corey Kluber set to hit now for the first time. Again to first, but he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And Hernandez will go to first, and the runner back easily.
Keeping him close.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Salvador Perez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And, you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around. And you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Definitely a hit and run right there, and he's hoping to find the hole that's vacated by the shortstop covering the base. But once he fails to make contact, it's an easy out down there at second.
Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jose Ramirez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 3 in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Leonis Martin will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The throw pulls him off the bag.
now batting.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the seats, 0-1. Again down to second. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Number 3 stands in.
Leading off for St. Louis. Third baseman,
Kluber sets his sights.
number
First
3.
pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trey Turner will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Josh Harrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Tries to dump this one out to left. Grossman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Robbie Grossman. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two
Now
away.
batting, number 65.
Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner on the move. And that retires the side. So a strong inning there for Felix. Number 43 will be the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Pirates, number 43.
Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the
Leading off for
opening
St.
frame.
Louis, shortstop.
Tap
Carlos
fouled at home plate.
Correa.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. VR comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The
Albert
first baseman,
Pujols
number
will
5.
come forward now.
Albert
He's popped out
Pujols.
and struck out in his first two plate appearances. From the stretch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. And with strike 3.